sometimes I don't like the taint, you know? I'm looking at you laughing at that boner.
I love my butt. He's my best friend. Is this a shot for you as well?
No, it's my butt.
I have lots of butt buddies. Yes, according to that. Glad that was taped. Welcome back to the Sportscast. I want to get this echo that's going on right here. There we go. All right, welcome back to Sportscast. Knocker.
This show's been all over the place tonight, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that's why I have
it.
I have the speakers coming on out. I was like, why is there a goddamn echo, man?
Reverb.
Yeah, it's like, what are they giving around? It probably wouldn't help that I smoked a fat bowl to John Lennon right there.
Okay, Renee.
Yeah, welcome. I took Renee's he's channeled my inner Renee Stonerness. All right, Knock, let's get to shot of the week here. It's where we get our shots and shits of the week to anyone you want to give. I've got two of them, Knocker. You can go ahead and go first. I'll throw it to you.
Well, I had to. One was definitely the pilot of that Southwest flight. That's just unbelievable. Coolness, calmness, professionalism, just doing your job, just get the plane down. I can't do anything about what happened.
It's crazy, man.
But I can do something about what's
I
going to happen.
never thought someone gets sucked in the window. I didn't know it was possible that much pressure.
Well, you've seen movies on
no, but
that.
I've seen movies. That's what I'm saying.
But it's
like,
the truth.
To
Decompression.
hear, just crazy that to pick up 100 and whatever 30, 40-pound woman or whatever she was,
suck
or
you right out the window.
Fucking
and that window's
crazy
only what?
Shit,
this big? It's what?
That's
a foot by a foot.
Well, yeah, I have a picture of it. Here's the picture of the. Here's a picture of the window here, Knock.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that.
You couldn't push yourself through there.
No,
but
you couldn't.
Get sucked out by decompression. That's.
I mean, so she
sure.
got like sucked up against the wall.
No, through the window.
Oh, she got sucked through it, but she didn't make it all the way through.
Not all the way through. They were apparently they were able to pull her
but
back.
by that time you're dead. I mean, you get sucked that much pressure, you broke your neck or whatever.
Yeah, she later died.
Yeah, she like, damn, Knock.
But that's how fast it is, and that's how violent a vacuum
that's
it is.
Crazy.
You know, it's insane. And then for the pilots to bring it down, to be that cool, calm, collected, the pilot.
All right, I give her a shot. She definitely gets a shot.
And my other one's going to Marc-Andre Fleury.
No, man.
What can you say?
Dude.
Discarded by the Penguins.
Guy was still.
Right? With a reputation of he's good, but he's not great. He's a good goalie, but when the push comes to shove, he doesn't have it to win a Stanley Cup, blah, blah. Even though he did.
He won one with the Penguins.
He still, and was part of two others, but he was still given that reputation. So for him to come into this and just stonewall the Kings.
Not a great, but a good Kings team. With a good goalie.
Kings team.
You outdueled Jonathan Quick for 4 straight games.
Yep.
For 4 straight games.
Las Vegas now has them 4-1.
Man.
Co-favorites.
Yeah, I heard they moved up to win the Cup.
Right, that's how much respect Vegas had for the Kings.
Exactly. They thought that series was a toss-up going into it. And I mean, it was 1-goal games. I mean,
every one of them.
In overtime, I mean, they're right there.
And he just played his ass off.
Quick play. Quick and for him, both those goalies. That's such respect at the end.
And then for him, the interview after the last game, where he had every opportunity to stick it to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And just say, well, I knew I had it. I've always been like this. This is the way I play. Blah, 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 blah. None of that. All he did was talk about his team and his players and how thankful he was for the opportunity to be there and thankful that he played as well as he did. So, hats off to you, Marc-Andre Fleury.
Okay.
And good luck to the Knights the rest
All
of the
right. I like that, Knock. Can you grab me a beer? Sorry, I should have grabbed one. I'm going to have one more before we're getting a drunk of the week. I might as well join the party. So, Knocker, I know you probably haven't been on the site today, but did you see this story here that I'm pulling up about the stripper who decided to eat a pizza during her routine?
I saw it, but I didn't.
You didn't see it? Okay, good. I like when you see shit for the first time on the show. It makes it better. Your reaction is better. And we're gonna get some NBA playoffs here in just a little bit of viral videos. But I give a shot of the week just for the fact that this stripper don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
She knows she's hot, and
Not
she's like, I'm hungry.
Given.
And she's like, I'm hungry. I want to eat a piece of pizza while I do my dance. So if you haven't seen this video, it's on our website. Check it out at sportscastlife.com. Knocker will throw out the picture for all the people watching on YouTube and so forth. But Knocker, you haven't seen this, so here she is. She comes out. All right.
Her name is Lily Moon.
Lily Moon, Knock. Let's acknowledge it here. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, they got Metallica going in the strip club right now. Oh. Not a bad kid up. Now look it. So she comes out in your normal kind of stripper outfit, high boots, whatever, stilettos. And she's got a fucking New York style pizza slice. People are throwing money at her, and she's getting down to fucking Metallica's Sandman while eating a piece of pizza, getting dollar bills thrown at her. I don't
not
care.
even moving.
Not
sitting on the floor.
She's sitting on the floor.
Eating her pizza.
No. And
That's
they're
a
just
woman.
tossing bills for almost 4 minutes. Knocker, I could play this more, but Knocker, you will always get a shot of the week on this if you're able to look hot, be at a strip club, listening to Metallica, sitting on the floor, eating a piece of pizza, and people are throwing Benjis at you.
Making money.
Just making money,
Eating a
Knock.
pizza.
You know, in her head, Knocker, that whole entire time she's eating that pizza, she's saying to herself,
Show me the money. That's it, brother. What you got to yell, Lester?
"Spray it on her."
I need to feel you, Jerry. Show me the money.
Stoned off her ass.
Shot of the week to that stripper.
She looks stoned off her ass.
So you know she fucking ate a couple edibles in the back, man. She ate a couple brownie bites in the back. Someone had a leftover pizza. You know that's probably not even fresh pizza. That could be 2 days. Do you know that's like old Little Caesars $5 pizza that's even cardboardy when you buy it? It's the most bestest pizzas with cheese in the bread. I wonder if she had stuffed crust. You know she had stuffed crust. As a stripper, you know she had stuffed crust. You know she had that. She's like, I'm getting extra stuffed crust with that. Shot of the week to that stripper. Shot of the week to that. Now, I don't my shots are both shots, but they're so different in nature. I don't even know how to segue, Knocker. I'm going to go from a stripper eating pizza to a little girl getting a hockey puck in a fucking hockey game.
From whoresome to wholesome in one swift click. Right?
That's a good name for a segment. Whoresome to
Whoresome to
wholesome.
wholesome.
Just go from the biggest horror story to the greatest child story.
Right?
That'd be just fucking fantastic. Oh, my God. Well, check this out. We had this video up on our Instagram at Sportscast. Check out our Instagram there. Cool story. You know, I love getting, I have a little girl. I've taken her to many Angels games. She has yet to catch a foul ball, but she got to have an autograph from Mike Trout. She's got her jersey, so she's all into it.
Right.
She did get a puck, though, like this little girl at her very first hockey game.
Really?
Took my daughter to the Kings game back when she's 10 now. She's probably 6 at the time. And these are back in the day, Knocker, when we had some good seats with a hookup there. We sat next to Luke Robitaille back. There's a players section underneath the Staples Center.
Right.
Where you go,
Yeah,
a players only bar. All the little candies you can eat, popcorn, their own personal bar. It's where the players' wives go.
Right.
So we went for about a couple seasons. We had a vendor, one of ours, that we had tickets, so we go sometimes. And we brought our daughter the first opening game of the season. We were sitting right in the glass. And you know how they have those little holes for the cameras to go in?
Right.
And so we're sitting there, they're taking, puck practice or whatever, because we got there early, enjoyed the whole experience and all that. And one of the referees, shout out to referees, you think they're all dicks, and cool referees skating around, do their warm-ups, and, saw my daughter there, handed her a puck through the wall.
Very cool.
So that was pretty cool. And it just kind of reminded me of this, shot going up to this player, because I think this needs to be, I tweeted out every sports athlete should watch this, because it's just so cool, man. Kids dig this shit.
Right.
And kids come back to watch your sports, buy your video games, buy your, your trading cards, buy your jerseys, whatever it is, your hats, because of this shit right here.
Absolutely.
This girl will remember this moment for the rest of her life.
Absolutely.
As a little Capitals fan, a little girl here got a puck knocker, and it took her work. Have you seen this video?
Well, the little boys around her were little dicks and stole the puck
it's
from her.
shout out to defenseman Brett Connolly, because he's the player that did it for the Capitals.
Caps, yes.
There's a little girl, for you guys, check out the video. She's on the glass, she's pounding, but there's the other kids next to her.
Right.
And there's this dad trying to get pucks.
Right.
And he ends up giving it to the boy next over here, and the boy next over here. This little
I
girl
think
gets
the
bummed down.
Okay, I want to watch this again,
Okay.
because I think the boys caught him on their own. They kind of ripped it out of her hands.
No, the dad, I think, caught him.
Let's watch
Okay,
it again.
let's watch the tape. Here we go.
Look at this adorable little girl banging on the glass. Brett Connolly saw her and just figured, I'm going to make this girl's night, right? Look, now here's the problem with being the shortest kid around.
See, the dad
the
catches
dad
it.
gives it to the boy.
Grabbed the
Okay.
first puck from her. Now look at her face. Look at this.
Oh.
Is that the saddest?
Oh, my
Look at
God.
her. She is devastated. So Connolly comes back, and now that kid steals the puck.
Whoa!
What are we doing here?
Oh!
Are we raising gentlemen or what? So now
No
Connolly's got
shit.
to go back.
Neither one of them says give
Get
it to
a
the
third
girl.
puck.
Yeah.
If he could rip that pane of glass out and just hand it to her, he would.
He's
with
like,
a
give it
knife
to the
because-
girl.
This one's for
Ay, ay, ay,
her.
What are we doing?
She's like, no!
Finally, Get you to her.
Hey, that father orchestrated that because only the cute little girl was going to get it. He made sure all 3 of his kids got
You
it.
know, yeah, so
Good call.
Knocker.
That all
So look
worked,
how
right?
happy she is, man. It's a great
Right?
video. So
Isn't that
Knocker not
great?
only shot for Brett Connolly for this,
Right.
but now you said you opened up. You're like, dude, that dad's a dick. Fuck him. That dad's worst dad of the year. He stole that from the.
I think the guy's right.
Was it?
I think he gave it to the 2 boys.
I
'cause
think
they
so,
weren't
too,
gonna get
right?
a puck. Yeah.
He's like, fuck it, this little girl
Dad
can
of the
use
year
this little
right
blonde.
there.
Yeah, dad of the fucking year for both.
Right?
The shot of the week for those 2. All right,
That's
Nog.
awesome.
And you know what? Shot of the week for Mom in there, fucking making all the stuff for the tournament, and shot to you, Knocker, because this is what you do every year. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see everybody. We're at a party at the house.
Isn't that
Shot
gonna
to
be
you,
cool? I'm really
dude.
looking forward to the whole day.
It's going to be
just
fucking
a
awesome.
day.
Now, let's take it easy, though. Remember, we got to make it through the day here.
Oh, I'm
Nog.
not doing the 2 shots before the
Let's do the 2 shots when we get back.
right.
All right?
It's going to be a very light drinking day for
Okay,
me.
for you.
At the
No
event.
buying Knocker shots. He'll save them all.
I'll refuse them, so don't even bother.
No, because you know how they sell those little ones that you can buy, the single servings? If you buy them for you, you're just going to put them in a bag and
Correct.
take them for later.
Correct.
You're not taking any shots, Knocker.
And even
Have
if
a
the
couple
card
beers,
girl-
you're not taking shots,
Right.
dude.
Even if the cart girl comes by and
Don't do it, Nog.
pours 2
Yeah,
shots
don't
in a
do it.
glass like
No.
she did last year and said, "This is for you," I'll dump it out. So don't bother.
Don't bother, right? Or give
Right.
it to your teammates. Don't dump it out because you don't waste alcohol.
True.
Come on, we're the Sportscast.
Just don't buy it for me.
Yeah, that Knocker wants to get to the party.
Okay, because I want to do the raffle.
And it's going to be fun. Yeah,
I
you
got-
want to I
I
want to
got
go to
put on
Taco Man.
timeout last year
Yeah.
at the raffle.
I'm
I got
so
put on
excited
timeout.
for this year, though. This is what, after 5 years, it's grown into.
Right?
It's like a fucking cool-ass tournament now that we know it. Like everyone, we have a great just nucleus of people that come
Yes.
out. And there's that new people that come
Great
out.
support.
All
Yes.
the ones that are the same way, and all the ones that help us, like Peppy Pants is fucking going to be awesome as
she's
shit.
unbelievable.
Sissy Patants are going to come out and help us.
Sissy
Joelle De
Gibson.
La Hoya,
Sissy
Sissy Gibson, they're going to come out.
Joelle comes out every
Joelle
year.
comes out. Mark Long brings his fucking gang
I
out.
still don't know why Mark's coming out. You know,
He loves golf. It's
he
just
just
time to
comes
get
all
me a
the way out
bro. He
here.
loves being a bro, man. Mark Long, shout out.
He is the
But shout out
best.
to the Sportscast Tournament, 5th annual. It's going to be fucking rocking. We're going to have people here. Knocker, there's going to be cars lined out in the front.
There's gonna be my.
Have you told your neighbors yet?
No.
You need to tell at least this one. And what about you? need to tell kind of both of them.
Right, Maria next door.
Yeah.
And Dan, and
I think
Dan.
they're cool because your other neighbors will come over and
Dan,
fucking
be cool.
party. Yeah, they're going to come out and hang out with us.
We're gonna have a taco guy here.
Oh,
We're gonna
man.
have fountains here.
You know
with
how many
drinks
tacos
and-
are going to be eaten after we golf? You know how hungry you are if you golf? Because everyone gets little snacks. We give granola bars. You don't really eat when you're golfing because you want to want to golf.
Your mom is hilarious.
There's gonna be so many fucking tacos.
Your mom,
eaten.
now
Oh, my
we're
God.
in Party City, right?
Yeah.
And she's saying, well, let's get this and let's get that. And,
Yeah.
And there's a hot chick with her husband. She's planning a party, whatever, right? She's wearing a tight
Okay,
dress,
liking it.
blah blah blah.
Liking
looking
it
nice,
already.
little Chicana, right?
Yeah.
Something with your mom and go, Shell, stop. Okay, just stop.
Yeah.
There's going to be 30 males here who have just finished playing golf, right? Drinking beer and eating tacos. I really don't think they care what the napkins look like, what the color of the plates are.
You could give me the old recycled
You know,
brown Taco
I
Bell
really
ones. I don't give a
think they
fuck.
care. And that chick goes, wow, can I come to that party?
Did she say that? Nah. You're like, yes, you may.
you can't. Him, not so much.
No,
You-
not so
you-
much. Yeah, Tecate girl, you can come over. Come on. That's fucking bad.
I was like, well, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Well, as you know, what we do is shots knocker.
I was a little late for that. It's a little late.
Yeah, no, right? And we are pushing. We're gonna go a little late tonight. Is that okay with you?
My house, man.
You're not working tomorrow. You are working
I am
tomorrow.
working tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'm working
I'm
too.
going into manholes
Fucking-
tomorrow,
Yeah,
man.
fucking manholes.
Yeah.
That's. I can't believe that was just said on this fucking show right now. Knocker, you're a fucking dirty human being.
I'm just a sweet transvestite. Manholes in the street where the cables run underneath the street. That was definitely not cock.
You're going into manholes.
I'm going into 5 manholes tomorrow. That was definitely not cock.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I had the little girl up there on the screen when I was playing that. I can't. For all you guys that have just watched this show,
right?
for all you guys that watched this show, I had the little Capitals girl up when we did that. That's wrong. I feel so bad right now. I'm gonna get arrested. YouTube's gonna ban me for that. I think
Probably.
because I just played
That was definitely not
a
cock.
little cute blonde girl. on the screen.
Probably. Yeah. Should've
And
had
you
the
just said
zipper
you're
on
going
there.
down manholes.
Yeah.
That's what they're called, manholes.
We got to pop 5
So we're-
manholes and go in tomorrow. First, we have to air them out.
Knocker, this is true. Now we're getting into tech talk with
First we have
Knocker,
to air 'em out.
AT&T service tech talk. Now, Knocker, you have so when you get your printout for like what you're doing for the day, it says you have 5 manholes. What does it say with manholes? Does it say that?
Yeah, I have to. I'm on a something that's failed.
Yeah.
Right? There's a bunch of pairs.
Okay.
I have to map out the lead.
Okay.
Right? And since this is all buried, it doesn't go between poles. It's all underground.
Now Knocker's talking about he's a phone man for all the losers
Right,
and stuff.
I gotta
He's
fix
phone
phone
tech.
cable.
Phone tech. He's been with AT&T for like 30 fucking something years.
So we're chasing trouble. Right?
Yeah.
But it's not in the air. It's not going between poles. All of it is underground, under the streets.
Okay.
So the only access points are the manholes where they're spliced together.
So you're like,
So
I'm
first you have
entering
to
manhole?
first you have to pop the manhole. Then you have to purge the manhole of all gases. And then you can safely enter.
I am fucking cutting that. Knocker, tomorrow there will be a clip on Twitter. And I don't care, yes, this will be on Twitter. I'm saying it right now. When you watch this, right now, this is going on Twitter. Tomorrow, when you watch this, everybody, that was just said by my father.
You know.
Just said that.
And you spend an hour or two in there, and then you go to the next one.
Is it easy to slide down the manhole? Like, how do you get into the manhole?
Oh, you have a ladder.
You have a so you crawl into the manhole.
You
What's
take
down?
the ladder.
Does the manhole get dirty? Does it get dirty, though?
It's a concrete vault.
Oh, it's a... Some would say that.
It's a concrete vault.
Yeah.
And there's cables that come in through conduits. They enter from each end.
Man.
And then there's a splice case. And you have to open the splice case, look for the trouble, and close the splice case and put it back together.
You are a sad, strange little man.
All right, we're going to move on from that.
But some of them are full of water. Some of
Okay.
them are full of mud.
Well, some of these people might actually fall through manholes because there are drunks of the week.
Hey, remember when QuickTime here passed out in this,
Oh, my
in this
God.
this booth, and we did stuff to him that you do to ladies, and we promised we'd never tell you. All the greatest moments of my life I spent right here in this booth. Maggie's first word, Bart jumping that canyon, Mr. Plow, all the greatest moments of my life. I gotta go pee. I don't want to get up.
Doesn't that sound like this guy right here that you're looking at? Look at
Yes.
this beastly of a man. Let's throw this up, Knocker.
I'm intrigued by a few
Knocker,
of those pictures.
And for all different reasons.
Yes.
Yes. Knocker, looking
absolutely.
for our drunk of the week #1. Now look at this man. Now, Knocker,
Yes.
we post this on our Instagram, it's on our Twitter as well. Knocker, it was
He's at a ball
how many
game
degrees
like
does
that.
it say? 39 degrees at this game in Detroit. And there's this guy that's fat. He's got to be pushing 330.
Oh, he's definitely at least 320.
He's got man titties.
He's got man tits.
And he's
That
got
when
a
he's
ZZ
sitting
Top
down,
beard. And he's got
his
a ZZ
boobs
Top.
are resting on his belly.
If you're watching, we have a picture of him right now.
And
up,
he's
so-
got the severe dark hairline that runs from his pubes through his belly button all the way up through his chest underneath his chin. And you can't see the top of it because he has the ZZ Top beard going and the bandana going on. But literally...
He has like a butt. Look at his butt on his
His-
belly. It looks like a hairy butthole.
Yeah, his nipples are resting on his belly. As
The
he
Knocker,
sits
he's
taking
in
the
39-degree chilled weather at a
Yeah.
game at Detroit Stadium, or the Tiger Stadium today. Whatever it's called. Whatever it's Qualquest, whatever it is.
Whatever they call it now.
Yeah. Knocker, you've got to be pretty hammered
You must be.
to do that in 39 degrees. So do we give him
must be.
props? Or do we salute him? Or do we say, man,
Oh,
come
I
on,
say
get
we
it together?
salute him. I
Like,
also-
where do you put him? On what side of the fence?
Okay, I salute him. But
So do I.
I'm
I
also
think I
giving
salute
a
him
shot
too.
of the week to the old lady sitting in the row in front of him for just balling up and staying in her chair.
Right? She didn't
This
even
is my
move.
seat.
And you
I'm
know-
not moving.
And if you saw the film for, I know Miguel Cabrera hit a home run in the game today because I saw the highlights. There's no one in the fucking
There's
stands.
no one in the stadium
You could
at all.
move away from that
It's
dude, and
just
she
these
handled
two
it.
people.
She's like, "This is what I paid for.
Handled it.
This is what I paid for." All right, it's our first drunk of the week.
You know, at
next-
some point there's a fart coming out of that guy.
Oh, dude,
You know there's a ripper.
he's probably
Gotta be.
a nacho in at least 2 Tiger Dogs deep right now with brats and shit. You know?
All right.
Oh man.
I applaud that one though.
Yeah, but he looks like more like a.
He's seen
He
the
seems
inside
like,
of some
but he
32
seems like, what do you
ounces.
think, like a Budweiser guy? He's like a Budweiser.
Oh yeah.
He's
seen the
definitely a
inside of
Budweiser.
some 40s.
Yeah, he's Mickey's guy. Like at home, he's got the Mickeys probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the marble shorts, All right. Next up here, Knocker. Now, Knocker, I love showing you these videos next. And again, all these videos on our Sportscast on Instagram. I like showing you videos about guys that make beer contraptions because you're fascinated. Because now give my dad props because my dad is someone that he partied back in the day, respectable, not just like out of hand. But he did his fair share like everybody did back in the 70s, right? I mean, you did your shit.
I dented some kegs.
Exactly. Well, instead of kegs. Now people are like making these beer bongs.
Sure, I love the technology and the ingenuity.
Right? The ingenuity.
Absolutely.
Of make shotgunning beers.
Creativity.
People are like adding 3 beers together.
Right.
Well, this guy took it to the next step, Knocker. He's our next one in line here. Let's see what's it say, Knocker, up here?
The mortar tube shotgun.
And he trademarked that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, you can check this guy out on Instagram, Knocker. What's his Instagram? What's it say right there? Can you read that? I can't fucking
Billy Buck Roscoe.
Yeah. Billy Buck
Via at Billy Buck Roscoe.
Yeah, so that's his Instagram. Look at what his shirt says, Knocker.
USA Drinking Team.
Yeah, USA Drinking.
He's representing.
I didn't know there's a USA Drinking
and he's
team.
got a sign behind him, same thing. This guy's he's in his 50s. He's been partying for a while.
How cool is fucking America when we have a USA Drinking Team?
Right? And he's got
America, fuck yeah! So lick my butt and suck on my balls. America, fuck yeah! What you gonna do when we come for you?
Have a fucking beer drinking team, bro.
I love
Knocker.
it. I love it.
Why couldn't I have majored in that? Hey, Pops.
Right?
Hey, Ma.
I got a scholarship.
Yeah, just dropped out of Damien. Going to the USA Drinking College.
Right.
I'm going to become part of the Olympic squad. And I'm going to make the fucking... Yeah, I'm going to become Billy Bob Roscoe, whatever his fucking name is.
Buck.
Billy Buck Roscoe. Now, Knocker, what's it called one more time? What's the title? What he trademarked?
This is the mortar tube shotgun.
Now describe it for the people.
Okay, he's got 3 that looks like 25-ounce cans of beer.
Okay.
Taped together.
Right, so it's like a tube, right?
It's
a
a
telescope.
tube, right?
Okay.
And he's also
look at this contraption. He's
he
added
has
something.
A
He's added
bottle of beer to the top of the end of the line on one of the beers. He's cut a hole and dropped the neck of one of the beer bottle. So I'm assuming the rest of that is filled up with beer.
Right.
I'm not sure because I can't see inside.
Right.
But
I'm guessing with Billy Buck. I mean, Billy Buck Roscoe, whatever.
The bottle's not emptying. I'm assuming that those 3 beers are filled with beer, and that's a 4th one.
I agree with you. Let's roll the tape.
Let's roll it.
All right.
See what's up.
Good day, America. It's your old friend Billy Buck Roscoe here today with another mechanical engine bearing marvel. I call this the mortar tube shotgun. Wish boom. Hoorah, Billy Billy.
Dude, he fucking takes it, man. Look at that. That's just fantastic, Knocker. He just took down
one beer. He just took down
like
3 25 ounces
almost
and
a
a
6-pack,
12er.
like a 6-pack.
He's still working it.
Oh, he's still
struggling, but he's not
Roscoe.
spilling.
No,
he's not faking it.
He's not. He's taking it down.
America, I'm Billy Buck Roscoe, and I'm done with it.
Yeah, dude. All right, Knocker.
Fuck yeah! So lick my butt and suck on my balls. America, fuck yeah! What you gonna do when we come for you?
That was awesome.
That was fantastic.
Because I liked it. Because most people don't have the nads to stay with it.
God,
they
love Billy Bob
right?
Roscoe,
When you got that
whatever
full,
his name is.
when they got that full feeling, they would have pulled it away, spilled half of it, and counted
he was
it.
classy.
Right? He wasn't giving up.
Oh my God! And Knock, I think he could be brothers with Tiger Guy.
He could be. In a couple years.
You guys have to go to our Instagram and check this stuff out if you guys just podcast. All right, Knock. Next up, oh my God, that's good stuff. I don't know how you follow up with after Billy Bob Bosco.
I need to see the chick on the bottom right.
Oh, you need to see a chick? What about this one? Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get to her. Knocker, I coined this one. I like the little phrases that come up for the, what did I say here?
Drunk of the week, when a baby deer learns how to walk.
Now we know any girl out there now this girl, she should know to take off the heels.
Right?
If you're doing the walk of shame,
yes.
Just at
put
least
him in your
yeah,
hand.
because you're gonna go face first. You're
Right.
gonna go head first down to the pavement. You know that's happening. All right, so Knocker, let's roll the tape here on this one. Look at her. She's like a little deer trying to walk.
It's a long-legged blonde.
Okay.
Knocker, it's the way.
Okay, but what's impressive on the first go down, right?
Yeah.
She still holds the beer
Yeah, let's see.
upright.
Oh,
She
did she-
comes up with the beer in the hand.
Oh, yeah, she does have,
Or is that a phone?
No, I think that's her phone. She was
Okay.
protecting the phone.
Okay.
You got to protect her because you could take some selfies, right? If you're going to take some selfies, like, how about these ladies? Now, knock. If I was in a ball game and I saw these three ladies, now for this next one, guys, these three ladies are trying to take a selfie out in the outfield of some baseball game here, and
their backs are to the field, so the downhill portion is behind
right.
them.
So they're taking like a selfie, like out towards the field, right towards the field. They all have drinks in their hand, and they all lean back, and it ends in disaster.
They lose their footing. They're on bench seats. There they go.
Damn.
Once again, I just love the effort of saving the beer.
Right, everybody saves beer.
Nobody
in
cares
all these
about
video.
their head and concussions.
My
It's save
God.
the beer.
No, Knocker. That is great. You know, you got to give everyone credit. If it comes down to
Wawa is better than Sheets?
yeah,
You? Wawa?
no, that doesn't go to me. You asshole. No, but Knocker, I've seen you at this stage. I've seen me at this stage.
Oh, we've all
been at this
been
stage.
there.
What does it say?
Drunk of the week when you're drunk and have no shame stuffing your face.
Now, everybody, I don't care, podcasters, you're driving in the car right now. I know whatever you're doing. You got the headphones in, jogging. Think to yourself, you've had that one meal when you're drunk. You don't even know what it was. Knocker, you don't even know
She has
what.
no idea.
It might have been a couple pieces of bread, a tortilla, that you threw some mustard, a piece of leftover fucking spaghetti. You threw maybe, a piece of cheese on.
Whatever.
You've come with some crazy shit when you're fucked up.
No utensils needed.
And you don't even care if it's been eaten, right? Like, if you see something left over at the end of the night, there's like, dude, someone didn't finish this taco.
I think she walked in, saw this on the counter, and just like, okay, I'm good here.
Oh, no
I don't have to order.
Oh, my God.
I'm not like.
It's all over her face. She's staring at the
I think you're recording me.
I keep Google recording me.
You know what?
Knocker, what?
Two trousers.
Knocker.
I love the Roll Tide sticker on her dress.
Yeah, yep, Bama classy.
Bama classy.
Bama,
Stay classy,
roll
Alabama.
Tide, stay classy, Alabama. God, I love this too.
Been there, dude.
Oh my God, Knocker.
Best meal I ever
All right,
had.
now, Knocker, we know that the Stanley Cup playoffs are going on, right? Well, some people, as for hockey fans, if you're a hockey fan, you know hockey. If you don't know hockey, then you don't. Like, you either do or you don't, right? There's not really.
Oh, hey, props to Von Miller. Speaking of that, props to Von Miller, because he was saying, "Man, I thought offensive, defensive linemen were tough. Hands on each other, pulling and grabbing each other." Said he went to his first hockey game, right?
Yeah.
The Avalanche victory over the Predators.
Yeah.
Right. He goes, these dudes are tough.
Dude, the fucking time. Did you see what
These
Toffoli came
dudes
back with 12
are
stitches in his fucking lip? 10 minutes later for the Kings, Toffoli got he got hit in the face, got a cut in his. He got 12 stitches in his fucking lip and came back 10 minutes later.
And Von Miller's like, I'm a fan.
Friggin'
These
crazy.
guys are tough.
Well, he's a fan of hockey. Is Snoop Doggy Dogg.
I love Snoop.
And I didn't know this, Knock, but Snoop Dogg has his own, I guess, hockey show called Hockey 101.
I didn't know about that either.
And if you didn't know anything about hockey, who else to teach you than Snoop Doggy Dogg? Let's listen to what he
grew up playing hockey.
Yeah,
in the
so
hood.
this is a little preview of him talking about the cup. Here we go.
The professor's professing, you know what it is. No guessing needed, nothing necessary. You inside Hockey 101 with the one and only Dog Cherry, a.k.a. 99 plus 2, the greater one. And this is the Stanley Cup edition. The Stanley Cup is the most iconic trophy in sports. So says Dog Cherry. And it's definitely the trophy with the most superstitions, traditions, and any other kind of issues you can think of. Look at that, baby. It's beautiful. But there's only one way to hoist it. You gotta win it! In fact, one of the superstitions surrounding the cup is that players won't even touch it until their team has won it all. Which means Sid can touch it whenever he gets good and goddamn ready. But a couple of you other guys, still thirsty, huh? But once they want it, they don't just get to touch it. They could take pictures with it. Wayne Gretzky started the team photo tradition with the Oilers, the Edmonton Oilers, back in 1988. Yeah, that's the year. And now every team does it. Copycats. They all copy Wayne, the great one, which makes sense. He is the great one, but remember, I am the greater one. Sorry about that, Wayne. 99 problems, and you ain't one. The champs don't just get the photobomb the cup. They also get their names on it. I'm talking about stitched in there like, you know, with a rock, a knife, and scratch my name in there. Engraved, that's that word. So it's official like a referee with a whistle. The engraver is listening. It's spelled D-O-double-G. Capital letters. The engraver does a great job, but there have been a couple of typos in the past. Somehow, Boston got spelled with 2 Q's. The Islanders turned it
Yeah,
out
it's true.
I,
It's
Landers,
Snoop
which
101.
basically sounds the same if you think about it. And this may not be a typo, but come on.
Ass
One
man.
owner tried to add his father's name to the cup, even though he had no official ties to the team.
Oh, wow.
The league noticed and said, no cup for you. They X'd it out. You know what that means when you get X'd out? That means you're invisible. David Blaine disappeared. Ain't nothing like playoff hockey, baby.
Oh my God. Was that not the best thing you've seen all day or heard all day?
Absolutely perfect.
Oh my God. And you got some facts you didn't even know. Some
I had no idea
So
of those
Snoop,
things.
for as big a hockey fan that you are, Snoop actually taught you something.
Yes, he did.
There's someone with the name Ass Man on the cup.
That's right. That's
Nickname
awesome.
Ass Man.
I love it. Some guy tried to sneak his dad's name on there. That's perfect.
Oh my God,
Boston with
it's
2
fantastic.
Qs?
It's so great, Knocker.
Gotta love it.
Oh man. All right, Knock. Lastly up here, want to finish up with some Wild World of Sports
So where can we
stuff.
catch that Snoop 101, man?
It's on our website.
Is it on cable though?
Oh no, it's on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah, it's his YouTube thing.
I
His
love
YouTube
it.
channel. So yeah, you can catch it all
And he's
there.
doing one with Martha Stewart. This guy's just a renaissance man.
I
huh?
know. I'm telling you, dude. He's all Snoop is the man. He's just kind of he's working it. All right, let's get to a little bit of Wild World Sports. Let's span the globe.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport.
All right, B-Knock. We got a couple stories and stuff going on in Wild World of Sports here. First, we talked about the John Cena thing with Nikki Bell, so we're not going to get into that, but that was a good topic. A shout out to the range ball pickers in the Philippines, Knocker. Did you see this? Okay, we need to. I don't know if we're going to get into anything else because this is basically my Wild World of Sports because this we need to talk about. We need to fucking talk about this shit. Because leading into our golf tournament, I want to end on this, Knocker. Oh, my God. Well, you know, everyone's going to be like, you need to talk NBA playoffs. You know what? Fuck it. LeBron win. Okay, cool. He's going on to the next round. We'll talk basketball next round.
Don't matter till the finals.
Yeah, we're going to, well, at least next round.
Okay.
Next round we'll talk. Okay, all right. But Knocker, I'm glad that you saw this because Joe Bartnick tweeted on this. Like, this got going on Twitter because it's fucking fantastic. I've never seen anything like this, Knock. You can check this out on Instagram on Sportscast.
How cheap can you be?
Knocker, I'm sorry. Are we being? we're in the race
cheap
thing today. Is
can
this?
you
Are we
be?
being mean to this? Because we're being.
No, it has nothing to do with the race. This is
No.
just the way they decided to do it.
I can't get over just the picture. Like you don't even have to watch the video. You're like, what the fuck is going on right now? So Knocker. Okay. Normally, describe for people. Really, some people listen to the show that don't
Right.
golf. What would you normally find at a golf range, and how do they pick up the balls usually?
Okay, at a driving range.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a big field of grass, right, with different distances laid out to practice your golf swing.
Mhm.
Right, you can practice with all the clubs. Usually they have mats that you hit off, or sometimes they have grass. This looks like they're just hitting off of dirt and tees.
Right.
But
Well,
normally,
it's in the Philippines.
So
Knock,
you can imagine if there's 40 slots to hit balls, and usually there's maybe 90 balls in a large bucket of balls. Okay,
Yep.
so do the math. All those balls land out on the grass. Now, the only way to retrieve them is to have them picked up. Normally, there's a machine, kind of like a National Harvester that that cuts down grass, right?
Right.
Well, it has wheels on it. They roll over the balls.
Sometimes they put an old Volkswagen Bug and they'll convert it into a, you know.
But it has a mechanism that you roll it over the balls get swept up into a collector,
Mhm.
and then they drive it back, dump it into the big bin, and that's how it works, right? There's a man in a cage driving around picking up the balls,
right,
with a motor on it.
Yes.
Apparently, they didn't want to invest in one of these in the Philippines.
Knocker, I can't. Now, Knocker, so you're hitting balls out. You're just this area, and normally there's a car out there, like you said, it's protected. It's picking up these
Right.
balls. Now, I guess in the Philippines, they can't afford it, or they just. It's the worst job you can get. Maybe you did bad
Well,
at
they're
work
trying
because
to help the economy,
They
giving
send
people
out
jobs.
a dude.
No, it's
Describe
not-
what he has on.
Okay,
Like,
it's not one dude.
It's a
okay?
couple
There's
guys.
a few guys
Yeah.
out there now who are walking around. Now, picture, if you will, if you're old enough, the person wearing the A-frame advertising in front of a restaurant.
Yeah,
that
like one of
says,
those
"Eat at
flippy
Joe's."
signs, like one of those flip signs.
No, he wears it over his
Oh,
shoulder.
he wears- yeah.
There's a board in front and a board in the back that
Yeah.
says "Eat
Okay.
at Joe's."
Yes. Okay.
These guys are walking around with an A-frame over the top of their heads.
Yeah.
And they're
Almost like a batting cage shield.
And they're literally walking with this thing as their only protection.
Only protection.
It seems to be maybe a 1/4 inch thick of whatever it is.
It's made out of
aluminum,
like PVC pipe and then like some sort of like tough fabric,
a little half
like
inch of comforter,
like tarp or something.
Right. And they literally walk around with a bucket.
They're walking around like they're
picking up
old soldiers
the
in
ball.
like the movie 300 where they have
Right.
those big shields
Now
and they're
pick-
just walking around.
Pick up a
And there's dudes hitting.
Picture a geisha walking with the little chop steps that a geisha girl walks with. And these guys are out there.
Look at that shit.
With a little stick. They have a little tube that you can pick the balls up with. It forces like 15 balls up into this tube.
Oh my God.
And that's how they
I've never
retrieve
seen
the
anything
golf
like
balls.
this, Knocker.
While
I've never.
people are hitting.
10 feet away, there's dudes just walking in front. It's like, I mean, my God, I guess you got to make a living somehow, but.
This is unbelievable.
Knock, I've never seen something like that. How degrading is that?
Hey, it's a job, man.
I guess, right?
Better
Like,
than
hey,
begging.
what do you do for a living?
Better than
Like,
begging.
I carry a fucking.
I'm a range ball retriever.
Yeah, I'm a range ball retriever. Oh, really cool. That's awesome. No,
cool job.
It's not really. No, I've had 7 concussions in the last month. Taking balls off the dome. Because if you get lazy, with that, like
And you
that
turn
guard, and
sideways,
you turn sideways,
Boom,
you're
it's
taking
going right into
oh.
it. Because it's literally a V over your back.
And they
down
have one of
the
those
front.
trash pickers, right? So they're picking up the balls with like a trash picker.
They're either doing it with that because they're carrying a bucket, or
Yeah.
they're carrying one of them tubes that you can just
Oh,
push
you can
down
suck.
on the ball.
Yeah, and it collects like 12 at a time,
collects
and then you
12 at a
dump. Yeah,
time. Right.
But look at how close this guy is.
Absolutely.
Well, how many feet you think that is?
15 at the most.
Maybe
15, 20 feet.
And I think it looks like he's hitting a wedge. Thank
Perfect
God.
job for Jeff Pratt. That's all I'm saying. Those who know, and those who don't get it.
I
But,
think that's what we should do with some of our prisoners.
dude, I mean, these guys must be
I
pissing
think
blood.
that like we should
Their
put some of the
kidneys have
guys in
to be
jails,
bleeding.
all the child molesters.
Right?
We just put them out
Get
there
them
for
out there.
target practice for golf.
Fucking A.
Fucking A. Fuck it. You know, like just put. But hey, man, that's in Wild World of Sports. I mean, that's
awesome.
Knocker. That's pretty fucking crazy,
That's
man.
awesome. Hey,
That
you
is
gotta make
pretty
a living.
fucking crazy. All right, Knock. Let's get out. We
Better
got the
than
golf.
Horn.
We got the golf tournament coming up on
Although Horn
Saturday.
seems safer.
Can't wait to see everybody. Crispy Rice tweeted us. He said, let me see here. He said, have a blast on Saturday. Hope he can make it with beers. He wants to hand out some stuff.
Cool.
And yes, you're always welcome, man. Hope you can see.
For sure.
Knocker, tweet him back and when you get a chance real quick and tell him, we want him to come and everything. Because I want to see Crispy Rice. He was there last year. Haven't seen him in a while. So, all right, Knock, we're going to get out of here. You know, we're going to stroll out here because we're going to have a big weekend.
Yes.
We're going to stroll out of here in this style right here. Here we go.
Cool.